Yeah, so I thought my fog machine that I thought my fog machine that I bought in 2011. I thought she just she didn't work. She didn't I kept it in my storage unit for I don't know 4 or 5 years. I just put it out there, and she had rusted out a little bit. So I hit the button and she didn't work, and I thought she just seized up. And I was sitting on the john as I normally do, and I noticed there was a flip switch in the back, which I didn't remember. I was just hitting the I was just hitting the switch in the front, and sure enough, what I noticed was there's a flip switch in the back. So I couldn't do it right away. I had to buy the video editing software for my YouTube channel, which is going to be sweet because now I can edit videos and not be trying to like cut everything with my phone. It's just awkward. Not awkward, but not awkward. But it's like the video editing software. It's going to be so much better. Yeah, I'm kind of a mess right now. Um, put in a good morning, less smoking, just more disciplined. But that software is going to be really good. It was only like $40, and now I can upload stuff. Before I could cut it, but I just couldn't upload it. And so anyway, I got down on the ground, scooted over there, flipped the switch. It's cool. It's like puffing out smoke now. I hit the switch, and nothing happened. And I was like, oh, come on, come on. For some reason, it's really important to me that I recover a bunch of items from my 2011 awakening, because I blew like $12,000 in like 3 month a 3 month period. I blew a lot of money. One of the reasons that happened was I was so amped up. I was so excited about, like, my belief in God was so strong, and I didn't know how to handle it. I did not know how to handle it. And I was so pumped up. I couldn't settle down. I didn't know how to be that disciplined where I could just sit there and just be calm. I had no clue how to do that. I was all over the place. I was all over the place. And the smoking didn't really help either. And so at first nothing happened, but then she just started shooting out smoke, and it was awesome. And then I was like, oh shit, it's gonna set off my smoke alarms. But then I'm like, I don't care. I don't even care. I'm gonna have to find a way to like unplug them, just take them out, take a risk. Yeah, because I want to fill this whole place up with smoke. I don't even want to see in front of me. I just be like, man, this is awesome. Like I want to wake up and I want to get my coffee, and then I want to pump out smoke. That'd be sweet. That would be sweet, man. I can't do it with a hand. That just goes to show you too that like if you just take your time with stuff and don't give up on things, a lot of stuff can be like salvaged. I love that. And I had one of my friends give me an idea about restoring my vintage fan. I don't know if I'm going to waste my time with that. I have so much stuff to do now with this YouTube channel. I don't know if I'm going to sit there and try to fiddle around with the 1960 fan or not. But maybe I do it for fun. You know, it's always fun to do stuff like that, just to see if you can do it. And the truth is one thing I know for sure: the human mind, the default setting on stuff like that is always like, nah, we can't get it. We can't get it. That's kind of the default. Well, it depends. Sometimes my default is like, I know I can get it. But sometimes the default is like, nah, I don't know if you can restore that thing. It's too old. I call that resistance. That's just like a mental hurdle in your mind that you have to be able to get through. And it's amazing because, okay, my bookshelf, I've been working on it. My bookshelf, like 2 months ago, if somebody would have moved those books, I would have freaked out. Yeah, I would have freaked out if somebody kind of moved them a little bit. I would have been all like, but I've really hammered my anxiety. Like, I've really stripped out a lot of trauma, and I just feel like it just doesn't bother me. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of moving around. I got a couple more books from my dad's. There's a book up there called Selling the Invisible. That book was the book that basically inspired me to pop a safety cone on my landscaping truck and market it a certain way. All right, I gotta be done.